YouTube, Facebook, Wet Shave community. This is Marcus here with AllenValley, and welcome to another video. So I got a pretty good one for you today from kind of a lesser known company. So I'm really excited because I actually have a matching balm to go with this one. So super excited about that. Hope everybody's doing well out there. If you notice, in the previous video, I actually buzzed my hair. So that's something a little different here. And then I'm going on, this will be week 11, approaching week 11 on the mustache. Just kind of seeing where that takes me. Not entirely sure yet. But yeah, let's get started with this shave. So of course I'm going to go through some of the stuff that I use frequently. This is my pre-shave oil from Adopted Acres. Doesn't have a label, but it is scentless and can also be used as a beard oil as well. I have my alum stick. I don't always use this, but if I ever get like a nick or a cut, definitely helps to close that up and soothe the skin so that it doesn't get irritated. For this shave, I'll be using my red shave bowl from Etsy. If you'd like a link to this, I can provide it if you like, or just leave a comment and let me know and I can send you the Etsy page that I bought it from. But it's very sturdy and it has a couple of different grooves in it that really help to agitate the soap, so I'm really enjoying it. For my brush, I'm using my Ever Ready green handled badger brush. Let's see if the camera can pick that up. There we go. I probably need a new knot for this coming up soon. If somebody could maybe leave a comment and give me like the best place that I should get knots. I know that Maggard is a big one. But yeah, excuse me, just let me know. And then as far as the razor is concerned, I'll be using my Gießen and Forsthoff safety razor with hair guides. I love this little razor, man. I mean, it's got some heft to it. It's a little bit heavier, so I really enjoy that for kind of a shorter razor. I don't have a matching splash, but I will show you the splash I've been using. And this one is for this one, it's called from Bricktown Grooming, and this one is called Medicine Crow, Teak and Bergamot. Man, this stuff smells so good. It's fresh, it's clean, it's inoffensive. Made with witch hazel, essential oils, coconut, and vitamin E. It is a milky type of splash, which are the best like skin food sort of splashes. But it's got this great sort of kind of spicy bergamot note that I'm really enjoying out of this one. And this actually lasts quite a bit. So it's not a real heavy fragrance, but you can just get whiffs of it off your skin throughout the day. I mean, it lasts many hours, so I really enjoy that about it. So, but yeah, let's get on to the start of the show here. So what I have for you today is from the company called Fitjar Islands. And this one here is called Havn, or Havn. Let's see if I can say, here we go. And so this is actually a shave cream. So if you notice the textures, it's a little bit softer, like I can press into it a bit, but it's got a great skin feel, this scent. Very clean, very inoffensive, citrusy, citrus, lavender, maybe a little bit floral. Let's see here. On the jar, and I always post the notes, the fragrance notes, in the description of this video, so check the description. But this one says, a calm stillness of safe harbor after a rough day. I'm sorry, the calm stillness of reaching safe harbor after a rough day at sea. So this is very much like a citrus, aquatic, somewhat floral scent. It's clean, it's inoffensive, it is going to it's going to satisfy your shave in terms of feeling clean. Clean is what this is all about. It's, in my personal opinion, I like the stuff that's a little bit more artistic that maybe has like some deeper or darker notes, with all due respect to those, but I love clean scents. I always have. So and then I also have the matching aftershave balm to go with this one as well. Again, I'll just put a little on my fingertips here. It's got just such a great skin feel to it. Like, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's got that, it's not real oily, but it does kind of glisten just a bit. Man, I mean, again, it's so soft on your hands, so imagine what it's like on your face. It's very soft. So without further ado, is it further ado or ordo? I don't know. Somebody comment and let me know on that one too. Engage with the page. All right. So I'm gonna get my pre-shave oil going here, and we'll get this shave started. Hope everyone's doing well out there. For me, today is Sunday. So I watched a little bit of football today. Just finished that really interesting showdown between the Steelers and the Lions, which ended with a kind of a controversial call. And then my Colts are in the hunt on the playoff picture, where there's only 2 teams eligible left for the AFC to make the playoffs that are in the hunt, and that's the Colts and the Ravens as of now. We'll see what happens after this week, but Colts have Monday Night Football, so tomorrow night, against the San Francisco 49ers. We're at home, so go Colts, hoping for a win because we need it. I think the Texans won today, unfortunately, so I think beating them by the end of the year is a must, but I will not babble on about that anymore. All right, get the lid off of this. So I did shave with this soap a couple of times before actually doing this review, just because I wanted to get a feel for it. I'm gonna go ahead and start working this lather here. And with it being a shave cream, it definitely is a little bit thinner than I am used to, which is not a bad thing, and I'll tell you why, because this is a very slick shave cream. So it's a little bit more airy and bubbly. Like if you look just now, you can even see like the suds, whereas most like shave soaps end up being kind of creamy or even that yogurty or mousse-like texture. So you don't need a lot of this, and you don't need a lot of water for it either, quite honestly. It whips up really fast. Now, I will say since I've shaved with this a couple of times, I will say that a downside to me is that with these sort of sudsier creams and soaps, they tend to go really thin on your skin after, if you let it sit for too long, because literally those bubbles will start to like dissipate. But the quality of ingredients in here are very good. It gives you a nice, smooth, slick shave. So I really enjoy that about this product. And again, it's kind of a lesser known company. I don't know, maybe you could comment below, let me know if you know any of these products, if you've tried them, how you feel about them. I have the cream. I know they do make shave soaps as well. but this is the cream. And this was very kindly gifted to me, and I will talk about that shortly. So let's wet the face and get this shave started. All right, here we go. Great skin feel on this stuff though. And I love the scent. I mean, the scent, that sort of bergamot or citrus, whatever that citrus note is that's in this, is just sings on your skin. Like I said, and you might start to notice it, but the only knock I have on this is that it just starts to dissipate and go thin. The only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, great product. All right, let's get going here. I don't know if you can see it, but I think it's going thin, right? Like you can see it. All right, first pass good. Let's wet the face, get the second one going. So, as I mentioned, this was gifted to me. I had a sit down, like a lunch, with a few other Hoosier wet shavers. You may have heard of them. So I had lunch with it was David Lair, Mike. Sorry, Mike, if I butcher this. Is it Bostuck? If I get it wrong, I'll get it right in the next video. And Chris Beaudrab. So I know that David Lair and Chris Beaudrab are both brush makers, and really nice guys. They're very, very fun to chat with. We had some really good conversation, shared some really good food, and they were kind enough to gift me a couple of things for the channel to review. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciative of that. really good lunch, we should do that again and get some other Hoosier wet shavers too. Maybe we can have a little bit of a bigger table next time. But this one in particular came from David, so thank you, David, for this soap. But the purpose of the lunch was to talk about, and I think I can safely say it now. I've been kind of keeping it to myself for a little while, but we'll be hosting a first ever Hoosier Wet Shave meetup. So, super exciting. Chance to get some fellow Hoosier wet shavers together, have a piff table, have some food, enjoy some great conversation. I had been talking a little bit to sorry, when I do my chin, I go kind of quiet. I've been talking to David Lair. It was right after the Ohio Wet Shave meetup, which we both went to, and Mike was also there as well. Unbeknownst to me, actually, Mike's wife and my wife sat and talked and realized that we're actually don't live very far from each other, maybe 20-25 minutes. So small world. But we're both at the Ohio Wet Shave meetup, and I was talking to David a little bit after. I just messaged him on Facebook because I just couldn't get out of my head that, going for the third pass here, that we went to the Ohio Wet Shave meetup, right? And we had basically at the Ohio Wet Shave meetup, they had set up, it was at a cutlery, but it was outside. They had set up like a couple of those like canopy tents, got some food, like pulled pork and stuff, brisket, some chips and whatnot. Had a piff table, had a couple giveaways, you know, and just the best part of the event was just the camaraderie, like getting around your fellow wet shavers and just talking about all things wet shaving, you know, where you're from. People came from all over at the Ohio Wet Shave meetup, and so I had messaged David a few weeks after that. And I was like, you know, we could easily do something like that here in Indiana. Going for the third pass here. So we could easily do something like that here in Indiana. He said, I agree, we should set something up, we should get it going on this. I said, all right, let's do it. And then shortly after, the Hoosier Wet Shavers Facebook page was created. It's not very big, but I think we got like 40 some odd Hoosier Wet Shavers in there. And so the lunch was to meet up and talk a little bit about where we're gonna have it, what time of the year, how we're going to, you know, like food, location, all that. So currently everything is still in the works, but we do know that we want to have it in June. So keep an eye out. We will have more information on that coming up eventually. But for right now, if you are in the central Indiana area, or even if you're not, but you're somewhat regional and close by, maybe like a Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee, something along those lines. Come on down. It's a great time. It'll be a great time with great people, great food, and lots of shave soaps and splashes and all kinds of things. We got a couple of vendors that we've been talking to, a couple artisan soap makers, which are pretty heavy hitters in the community, so we're real excited to have those guys on. And I'm not going to reveal who they are yet, but we have two pretty household names that are one to come, so we're super excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and rinse, and we'll do the post shave. Mow over shave here. Good, looking good. Ah, that was a good shave. So again, I really, despite the soap going thin, I really do like this soap. It's got a great scent. It's got a great skin feel. I enjoy it. It's not bad. I mean, I like more shave soaps than shave creams, but this is not bad for what it is. Unfortunately, with like tub loading and stuff, this was a little more full. I did use quite a bit of this, and I only shaved 3 times. So I'm wondering if it's just like how creams, they just go faster. So yeah, let's get some of this Medicine Crow Teak and Bergamot here. Dude, I love this stuff. I'm so glad that I believe this was a gift from Mike. Thank you again, Mike, for this, because I absolutely love it. I might not give it back to you. I might just have to buy it off of you, because I absolutely love this stuff. It's so versatile. It goes with a lot of different scents. It can go spicy, it can go fresh, it can go clean. It's just got a great scent profile. And very nostalgic for me, this scent. I don't know where I've smelled this before, but it reminds me of something, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. Oh man, I love this aftershave splash. So good. Rub it behind my ears, on my head, like it's just so good. All right. I won't be needing the alum stick because, thank God, I honed in the. I realized those a few videos ago, I had like 2 or 3 videos straight where I cut myself on every video. I nicked myself and it was just bleeding like crazy. I figured out it was because the handle on my Parker adjustable razor had come loose. So without me knowing, it was widening that blade gap. And so I'd go to apply it and I would just feel it tug and it would just get me. And so I just, can't stand it when I nick myself. All right, so we got the aftershave balm here. Now this stuff, if you can see it, like on my hands, is very slick. It's not really greasy, but it is very kind of a slick balm. Smells very good though. This has more of the properties of like an aquatic scent profile than the actual shave cream itself. Oh, it smells so good though. Again, I love clean scents. I always have. It's versatile. You can wear clean, inoffensive scents any time of the year and it's not going to be an issue. So well, that's it guys. This was a great shave. So again, I'll hit with a little brush action for you. Got about a month's worth of growth on the mutton chops, but they are looking really good. So I do my ratings on a scale of 1 to 5. So on the Fitjar Islands Havn, somebody please in the comments correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Excuse me. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. I like the scent, I like the quality of ingredients, and I like the post-shave feel. The artwork I actually do like, and this is a glass jar too. It has very simplistic artwork, you know, very minimalistic, but it also, sometimes that's a good thing where it gets the job done. Still pretty basic though on the artwork, so there's not a lot to write home about. And then as far as, so I like the scent, I like the post-shave feel, I like the quality of the ingredients. The artwork is okay, and the last part, I'm struggling a little bit. The scent, the post-shave feel, quality of ingredients, the artwork, and I'll have to come back to you on that because I'm getting a total brain fart right now. But either way, I'm at a 3 out of 5 on this one. It's not bad. I would recommend it to at least try it out once, see if you like it. It's just, I know how the community is. People they're all about the lather, and this one honestly goes a little bit thin. So unless you like that part of it, then it's, you know, it's gonna lack in that category. I think that's it. I think that is the other category, how it lathers. Anyway, so again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate you commenting, liking, and subscribing to my videos. It really means a lot to me. Again, thankful to sat down with Mike, David, and Chris the other day. Thank you guys for, you know, supplying me with some stuff to the channel to review. I really appreciate that. And thank you again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. God bless, and have a great rest of your week. Thanks. Bye.